Well, I'm in the process of unpacking my box that came in from Jena. And look at the cute little Valentine that she sent to me. Hooked on you. It's so sweet.
Okay, let's get started.
Here is a humongous piece of driftwood. That's 6, probably 10 to 11 inches long, and probably, I don't know, 6 or 7 inches in width. And this here is, I'm sure, an Anubias that she has wrapped with wet paper towels. And don't forget, Jena Tucker Aquariums. She gave me some stickers in my piece of fish chocolate. Okay, I forgot what she sent me. This is, I think, some Java moss, I think, with small bits of duckweed. And she sent me some more plants too, so
Frog bit.
okay, but thank you, Jena. So right here in this little tub right here, I have about a gallon of water. And I'm going to kind of like sterilize what's coming in so it doesn't transfer from her tank to my tank, because it may have, you know, just different water. So usually they suggest putting plants in the tank water that it's going into, but that's upstairs. So it's my 29. So I'm going to take this gallon of water and I'm going to add some water conditioner to dechlorinate it. Only takes a little bit, right? So that's what I'm doing here. And let me see if the camera angle is correct. And because it's not tank water, I'm going to add just a little bit of first to give some nitrates to the water. And that is Aquarium Co-op Easy Green. The water's a little on the cool side, so I'm sure everything will be fine. I forgot my measuring spoon, so I'm going to put a little bit of hydrogen peroxide in there. And because I've mixed it before, that's about a teaspoon. So 2 teaspoons of hydrogen peroxide in about a gallon of water. Okay. This first plant, I do believe
is some frog bit wrapped in some moist paper towels. Yes. Very nice, Jena. Oh, look at that.
so they're getting a dip and getting to float. A good bit of it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My goodness, Jena. Sent me lots of it. Okay. Set that aside. And I'm going to give all of these a good dip. Good root systems on them. I think that's just roots. Okay. Awesome. Good long root systems. Look at that. And I'm leaving it in there because it will sprout off of that root. Also, surprise, surprise, not sure. Oh, this is the Java moss. This is beautiful. Very, very beautiful Java moss. Can't tell, we don't know what kind it is, so the lighting here is not very good, but a big ball of Java moss, and it's getting a dip as well. Be back. And I did go back to the bag, Jena, and unwrap the bag that has some duckweed in it. So I remember you said you had some in there that was kind of mixed with Sylvania
And some frog bait.
So it's a little on the dry side, but I'm getting ready to drop this into one of the ponds. So looky, looky. No, I didn't sterilize these. Look at that. I forgot that Jena has that really fine duckweed, and mine is the larger duckweed. But it will grow because of the nutrients that's in these ponds. It's funny, the the goldfish that has the larger pond are more skittish than the ones who have the smaller pond. They'll get used to me again. They'll start coming up and eating right out of my hand. I turned their wave maker off. It was making noise. And the purpose of a pond is for just to hear the water, right? Not some motor running that's ticking. But that's going to provide them a good cover and some nutrients. The water's still cold. I don't know what the temp is. So they're still not eating much right now. But oddly enough, over the winter months, they have even grown. I do not know their sex.
Meanwhile, back inside.
Part 2 of unboxing from Jena Tucker Aquariums. I might add that a peroxide dip, you can allow the plants to soak for about 30 minutes according to Kyle's Wild World. And if it was a bleach dip, you only want to do like a 15 to 20 second dip. And I don't have the formula right now for the bleach dip, but for the peroxide dip, I believe it's 1 or 2 teaspoons per gallon of water, tank water. And anyway,
We're getting ready to show you these beautiful plants that have been soaking this frog bit.
Some Java moss, which I'm opening up, spreading it out, and giving it a good soak. Because even though I know Jena, we also know that it's a good practice to sterilize your plants and your fish. You know, quarantine your fish and sterilize your plants from tank to tank, even in your own fish room. And then this is a beautiful piece of driftwood that she's bagged up here. Yes, she misted it really well. Oh, looky. It survived, honey. Isn't that beautiful? It's hard to get a good shot. A beautiful piece of driftwood. And I too am going to put this in the bath. It won't hurt it. Awesome. Cool beans, as my daughter would say. And I'm going to leave them in there for a few minutes to soak. And then I will empty the water out of this container. And I will put some tank water in it. And then let the plants acclimate. And I got to roll my sleeves up and go upstairs because she sent such a beautiful piece of driftwood that the driftwood that I put in the 29, I'm actually going to take it and cleanse it and put it back into the 5-gallon aquarium that it came out of to give the autosinkless a place to hide. Because since I took the wood out, the betta has decided she wants to hunt, she wants to hunt the autosinklesses. Thank you so much, Jena, for all of the love that you put into this.
My goldfish are going to love this frog bit in the pond.
And I might even put it in my 55 so that the gouramis will find maybe a spot to lay some bubble nest. Not sure if I have a male and a female gourami in there yet, but this is so wonderful. This is #FishFam Mom Susan for SLC Aquatics. Also, she sent me a beautiful Valentine gift, Hooked on You, and it's a piece of chocolate crunch in the shape of a green fish. Yes, this is going in the fish room as well. Thank you so much, Jena. I will be your Valentine. Thank you so much. And again, Jena Tucker Aquariums, #FishFamAunt. Thank you, Jena. I love you.